Be in man cave, cleaning nugget, listening to jazz. Family is here because my family time. Christmas, apparently. Usually host the Christmas Eve party because my cozy home. Family is alright. Usually stay in the warm living room, watching Christmas Eve stuff, talking about Christmas Eve stuff. Girlfriend is at parents' house. Getting annoyed because I know either my aunt or grandma stole my old DS, PSP, and PlayStation 1. I fucking hate this thief family. At least they don't steal on holidays. I think. Be in man cave, relaxing to some Frank Sinatra in my chair, lounging next to my fireplace, admiring my guns. Ooh, what's down here? Aunt comes down, loud as shit with other aunt who also stole from me. Fucking thieves. Oh, hey guys, this is where I keep my guns. Oh, it's so nice and warm down here. Why doesn't the whole family come down here? My other aunt chimes in. What a good idea. Let's go get the family. Hey family, come down here and see Anon's room. I don't fucking know why they have to come to my goddamn house for Christmas. I moved for a goddamn reason. Grandma comes down, Grandpa comes down, little shit cousins come down, all three of them. 7-year-old, 5-year-old, and 2-year-old. How the fuck did you get in my goddamn house, you fucking assholes? Now, these family members were all on my father's side, who I hate. All the bro tier family members on my mom's side, who spent their lives hunting in the goddamn outback, are all in Melbourne. This is the story about how I kicked out my family on Christmas and tossed each, except my grandfather's, presents into a fire in front of their greedy eyes. Go grab a beer or something and stay a while. Simultaneously, all three little shit cousins begin touching everything they can get their little retarded hands on. 2-year-old walks up to my mini fridge and starts hiding all of my fridge magnets. 5-year-old starts pulling all the books from my shelf down onto the floor, stepping onto each page as she opens them. 7-year-old is poking me, asking questions about the rifles on the wall. Bro tier grandpa starts answering her questions. He's a cool guy. Gave me all of his old tools when he had no use for them. I still use the cordless drill he gave me when I was 15. He was the only family member I trusted that night, and I still do. Keeping an eye on aunts and grandma, making sure none of my goods are taken. Walk around, making sure all of my weapons are in safe. Aunt is staring at me, wondering where my safe is. As I approach the closet, aunts ask me where I'm taking the guns. Just going to put these away. Ooh, a safe? Is that where you keep all your guns? Better give me the combo in case a robber comes in while I house sit. Fake laugh. Quickly input code and put my guns away. Lock it up and turn around. Each family member except Grandpa quickly looks away as I turn. 5-year-old does the moving head thing to see the lock. Aunt have taught children to steal newspapers in the past for coupons. Made me go with them to make sure they don't get kidnapped as they walked house to house, snatching papers. I told the kids stealing is wrong and I took them to the ice cream shop. I actually contemplated adopting them and reporting the aunts for child abuse for shit they've done in the past, but that's another story. Sit back down in my recliner. Aunts ask me where the TV is. I don't have one down here. What? So what do you do down here? You weirdo. Grandma gets up to tend to food in the kitchen. Thank Christ, one less thief to worry about. Deal with the little shits running around my man cave, ruining my pool table, ruining my mini fridge, ruining my desk. I almost punched the 5-year-old for cutting the strings on my guitar. I almost kicked the 2-year-old for stepping on my computer keyboard. I almost knocked out my aunt for encouraging the 2-year-old to dance on my keyboard. Hey kids, it's almost 12 a.m. Time for gifts. Kids reply with joy. Fucking finally, now you assholes can leave. Get up. 3 little shits run upstairs. Ants make grunting noises getting up from my couch because they're fat pieces of shit. Now I can't use that couch. Fed up with dealing with her borderline retarded children and deadbeat attitude. Both of them are on welfare. Both are unmarried. Both have children. One of the fathers was a cool bro, was an ex-fireman, He lived a crazy life. Said he was asked to train as an Olympian but turned it down. When I asked why, he replied, "I don't know." He had that regretful tone in his voice. Now he's tied to my aunt through his daughter. Loved the kid a lot, but my aunt won't let him see her. When I babysit her, I let her use my phone to call him. When he does get to spend time with her, he takes her to SeaWorld or the zoo. He comes over sometimes with her to teach her about firearms on my range. He said in his will, everything goes to his daughter, including all of his weapons. He said he hopes that I take care of her when he dies, as he will side with me for custody when he becomes ill. She's the 5-year-old. I feel bad for him because instead of having a nice, relaxing retirement with a good wife and daughter, he's stuck with my aunt. She blames him for everything. He has a bad back because of his old fireman job. He has to take painkillers because it hurts like a bitch to do anything with a shit back. She actually took him to court for drug abuse and tried to sue him for money he didn't even have. The court, of course, ruled in his favor. He represented himself like a goddamn man. Legal rep told him to countersue, but he declined. Did I mention she leaves the daughter with me every Friday because she wants to go clubbing? I asked her why not just drop her off with her dad. She replies, "I don't like him. I think he touches her." Are you fucking shitting me? I knew for a fact he loved his daughter, and he'd never do shit like that. I was actually offended by this. She says this as she walks through my door, wearing makeup and a short skirt as her 5-year-old daughter is standing next to me, crying in her pajamas. It's at this point. Again, I wonder why I celebrate Christmas with them. Oh yeah, that's because they can't afford any good presents, so they come to me. I don't mind buying for the daughter and my grandpa, but everyone else can go fuck themselves. Back to the story. Whoop-de-doo, time for gifts. Half-assed enthusiasm from aunts. Kids are happy for the gifts their mothers got them, literally dollar store clearance hair toys. They toss them aside, aunts don't care, they're on their phone. They see the expensive wrapping paper my girlfriend bought, fucking $40 for 3 tubes. The normal expensive shit the cool cousins spoil them with. Bought them some $60 shit they circled in the Toys R Us catalog each. Feel mildly good about myself. Grandpa opens his gift. He's pretty laid back. He doesn't really care what I get for him. I bought him a new reloading tool because he's been complaining about his old rusty press. Old person smile feels. Grandma, the thief, is up next. Some Coach purse my girlfriend picked out. Oh, thank you, Anon! I know for a fact that purse will end up missing by the end of January. It was stolen. Actually means she pawned it for bingo money. Who cares? I hate you all anyways. Aunts are up next. Got them cheap Coach wallets and shit. Coach? I wanted Gucci. Yeah, well fuck you too, aunties. Gift time over because, of course, I was the only one who actually bought a gift, except for cool grandpa, who got me some cool military surplus from his days in the Navy. Family time. When are you assholes going to get off my property? I just want to go back to my cave and play stalker. Oh, look at the time. Better be heading home. Thank fuck. While they're in the kitchen stealing my leftovers, I scout the house for stolen items. Everything is fine in my bedroom. Everything fine in the guest. Living room is fine. Anon, we're leaving. Kids, go say bye. Yeah, give me a sec. I head into the cave for final inspection before greeting the little shits goodbye. Guns, safe, computer, everything's fine. Begin to walk upstairs. Look at key tray on the counter. Wait a second. What the fuck? Where's my watch? No, where is my watch? Where's the Rolex my father gave me? Are you fucking serious? On Christmas Eve? You fucked up. I walk upstairs, turn the corner to the door. Aunts are already in the car, grandparents and kids putting shoes on. I get the most pissed off feeling I've ever felt. I step onto the porch, look at aunts, their smug face, their stupid eyebrows. Yeah, you fucked up alright. I walk to the driveway. They're fucking putting makeup on. Step up to their window. So, where are you guys heading? Oh, we're gonna go do some midnight holiday clubbing. What? What about the kids? We're leaving them at home with Papa, duh. I have enough of their stupid eyebrows, enough with their 45-year-old fat selves thinking they're the hottest shit, enough with their thieving lives. I have enough with their disregard for their own children. Get out of the car. They each look up at me. Get out of the car. Laughter. Give me my Rolex. The laughter stops. What? In an almost offended tone, they ask what I'm talking about. I didn't say anything before. I know that you stole from me when I was younger, and I didn't say anything. Now, I am. Give me my Rolex. Whatever, Anon. She starts rolling her window up. Stand there. Cold stare at them. Look back at the door. Kids are coming out, and so are grandparents. I walk back and tell them to stay inside. It is time. Walk down to cave. Hear Grandma in her confused tone. Anon, what is wrong? Grab Nugget from under desk. Make way up. Grandma is at the door, demanding what's going on. She sees glorious Soviet machine in my hands. Steps back. Looks at me. Tilts her head because of bifocals and then falls against the wall in shock. Kids are being held back by Grandpa, all in shock. Step up to Aunt's car. One is having a smoke inside the car. One is still putting on makeup. Seat. Nugget in hand. Ask a final time where the watch is. They lie again. It is time. Hold Nugget in right hand, butt on palm, barrel on right shoulder. Stare up to the sky. It's dark. The only light source is their headlights shining against my garage door. Sling Nugget over my right shoulder. With left hand, reach into pocket. Grab container of Cosmoline. This is it. Stare into Aunt's frozen stare as I gently raise the container from my pocket. Unscrew container as I begin to whisper, tankety tankety tankety. Slowly smear Cosmoline all over the driver window. Tankety tankety tankety. Aunt is in utter shock. Step back one last time. Where is my watch, Cynthia? No response. Take Nugget in hand. Begin to caress its gentle wood finish. Take in beautiful Soviet handiwork. Look up at Aunt's. Still nothing. The feeling of utter rage overcomes me. I step back. Shout at the top of my lungs. Where is my Rolex? In one swift motion, break the driver window with rifle butt. Stare in anger, waiting for response. Only screams of terror as Aunt cowers behind hands. Other Aunt does the same. Become even more upset due to the absence of my watch. You have exactly 10 seconds before I induct your face into the butt of my rifle. I begin counting down from 10. No reply, just screaming. I hear the kids behind me screaming. Grandma is screaming. I'm screaming. Everyone is screaming, and still no Rolex. 3, 2, 1. I reach 1. My question only met with more screaming. Everything is turning red. I contemplate loading rounds in and shooting into the air like a maniac, but I decide against it. Ammo is expensive, unlike driver door. Aunt is hysterical at this point, covered in glass and anti-rust agent. Holster Nugget. Grab her by the shoulders and stand her up, pin her against the car. Cynthia, I will not ask again, where is my watch? Other Aunt is still in the car shouting at me to calm down. She's crying at this point. I shout her name one more time. God damn it, Cynthia! My father gave that to me on his deathbed! Your brother! Where is it, you— I shake her. She finally breaks. She starts screaming, stop. Well? I almost lost my mind. She points to my grandmother holding the watch, sobbing. The watch, her son, my father gave to me. You've got to be shitting me. She's holding it. I couldn't fucking believe it. I let go of fuckface and make the struggle to my grandmother. I'm just in complete disbelief. I look at her. I tried to ask her why, but I couldn't. I snap out of it when I take it. Begin to tactically lose my shit. Oh, you done fucked up. Yes, sir. This is the last straw. Look behind grandparents and see the gifts I bought them, waiting to be loaded in the car. Finally decided. Going to burn the gifts. Yeah, I'm going to totally burn the fuck out of those purses and wallets. Walk around to lawnmower. Grab jerry can and grill lighter. Walk back to front yard. Family is still in shock. One by one, grab each present and toss them into a pile. Coach purse, coach wallet. I soak them in gasoline, and without hesitation, I set $457 worth of leather on fire. Dust the glass off of myself and throw jerry can and lighter over a backyard fence. Walk back inside without saying a word and shut the door behind me. open the door again to say Merry Christmas to the kids and Grandpa, jump into the shower, and go to bed. Next morning, the funeral pyre was gone. I think my grandpa told me he waited for the fire to die down when everyone left and took a shovel and buried the burnt leather and stuff. I thanked him and apologized. My grandpa was the only one with a key, so I guess he let himself in and spent the night because I saw the kids sleeping in my guest room. I took him to Denny's and we had pancakes. After that, I dropped him off and picked up my girl from the airport. She just laughed and we went home. Apparently my aunts tried to call the cops, but they left their phone inside my house or something. I never had any authorities come by, seeing also how I live in buttfuck nowhere. Girlfriend went to bed and I played stalker. It was a good day. I finally found that one sniper everyone was talking about. Hey guys, it's Dovahbruh here. If you could all do me a huge favor and go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and then leave me a comment letting me know what you got for Christmas or what you wanted for Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, let me know how your holiday season went. My name is Dovahbruh, and as always guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Happy holidays to everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.